baseball is two words, baseball. That's the way it was said and spelled and written back when it first began in the mid-1800s. And I'm standing with a couple of players, Mad Dog, and I just blanked on the other name. Buster and Mad Dog. You guys are currently dressed in an outfit that somebody might have worn back in the 1800s playing baseball. So can you tell me a little bit about what you're wearing?
Yes, our wonderful seamstress Stitches came up with these cotton uniforms that were fashioned off of the original team, the early risers back from 1859.
Okay, so this is a replica of 1859. Give us a little spin, gentlemen. Show off those outfits. A little different than you'd see nowadays, right? And the bats, sometimes I'm hearing that you guys make it yourself sometimes, or they used to.
Yeah, basically the bats are pretty traditional to the style they would have used back then. A lot of people take cubes of wood and basically spin their own bats. So not anything fancy, as you can see, a pretty straight, big, heavy piece of lumber. And it sounds great, the ball cracking off a bat like this.
All right, now, if you saw my tease, you saw this gentleman take the bat away from me because back in the day, women weren't allowed to play. But that rule is being lifted for today's vintage game. You're going to have men and women play, but a lot of the other rules are the same. Tom Berlucci, come on in here. So, Tom, I know there's a lot of things that are a little different. Give me just an example of one or two rules that are different that people might see differently.
Well, you're going to see the hurler, who is the pitcher, is a gentleman, so he has to put the ball where the striker.
He's not trying to strike out the person hitting.
No, he has to put the ball where the batter, known as the striker, would like to have the ball so he can hit it. The umpire, if he didn't see the play at first base, because they really didn't pay much attention to the game, because they're busy talking to the people in the crowd, if he didn't see it, he would ask the runner or the first baseman, are you safe or out? And if they got a discrepancy, he would ask the crowd to vote. And ladies, you can't vote. Ooh. You didn't gain the right till 1922.
But today we can, right? Today we're going to lift that rule for this vintage game. So this is back when baseball first began at its very roots. So baseball lovers, this is definitely a game for you. There's going to be other teams coming from around the region to play against the early risers here at Fort Wayne in Detroit. The game begins at 11 a.m. And how much does it cost?
It is $5 secured parking, but the admission to the games are totally free, and they will be going from 11 until 3. And they'll be out here on the field with us.
Out here on the beautiful field near the Detroit River at the historic Fort Wayne all morning long. We'll be learning a little bit more about the beginnings, the origins of baseball. And coming up in the next half an hour or so, you're going to see how different the balls and the gloves, or lack thereof, were. So stick around for that. Back to you, ladies.